Well, hello everybody. I know this doesn't look like a nice picture to have on here, but it is fitting for what I'm about to say. Yes, I see a lot of pride on YouTube lately. So much pride. And I'm telling you, we all have been a victim of the pride issue. If everyone would be truthful, you would agree. You know, when I was younger, when I got saved, I was that annoying new Christian baby where I went around telling everyone about it, the ones that didn't want to hear it. I rubbed everybody the wrong way. I was, I guess you could say, saved sandpaper. Everyone would just seem to avoid being around me. My husband told me to chill out a little, but I just kept on and on. And one day, one of my husband's cousins came over, and they had been used to running around together and doing everything under the sun against the word. He would get drunk, he would steal. He did every sinful thing that everybody else would look at him about and upon him and judge him. And he had just gotten out of jail that morning, and he came by to tell my husband about it. And he said, oh, he is acting like the victim. And I said, well, I tell you what, if you act right, you don't go to jail. And he looked at me and just turned and walked off. My husband said, you shouldn't have said that to him. I said, well, it's the truth. If he acts right, he would not go to jail. He needs to get saved. So later on that night, we went to bed and everything, and about 3 a.m., a real loud knock on the door. And if anyone has ever heard the police knock on your door, it is very loud, and you pretty much can tell it's the authoritative knock. Open up, it's the police. I jumped up, I looked over at my husband, I said, go to the door, you must have done something. You and your cousin must have done something. And he grabs what he thought was his pajama shorts beside him and hurried on to the door. And I stayed and I listened from the hallway, and I heard the police say,